What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Figure Creation Channel. I'm your host, Chase, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about some brand new LEGO Harry Potter Summer 2024 leaks. So I'm also going to be talking about how I think this set is not able to move forward from making the same, 20 sets over and over again. All of these sets that are coming in this new wave are either sets that have already been made or sort of sets that nobody really wants that badly. So let's get right into it with the first set, which is the most expensive of the wave, set 76435, Hogwarts Great Hall, with 1,732 pieces for $219. And I think this is a little bit of a promising set, because even though we have had 3 iterations of the Great Hall since 2018, but when the revival of the Harry Potter theme, and of course the micro scale set, which was $400, that's not really, we're counting that. But we did have the Great Hall in 2018 with the first Hogwarts modular system. And then in 2021, we had another modular system where it was sort of labeled the Chamber of Secrets, but it basically was the Great Hall on top. And I would definitely say the 2018 one was much better than the 2021 one, just because of the more room that it had. So this set is, with the higher piece count, is a little bit more promising because it does have room for probably all 4 house tables in a reasonable size, plus this staff table. And I think that's really the most important thing, to get it as accurate as possible in a play scale set. Now, the next set we're going to be talking about is one we haven't seen for a very long time, and it's set 76440, Durmstrang and Beauxbatons carriage. Now, we did get the Beauxbatons carriage, I believe, in 2019, and the Durmstrang ship hasn't been seen since the original release of the Goblet of Fire, which is really interesting to have it revitalized back in probably a new form, because for that original set there was a boat mold that was used for the bottom. So this one's going to be much more brick built, and it's a 2-in-1 set, so you're getting both of them for 1,229 pieces and $140. A little bit good pricing in that set. I think it's definitely going to be one that sells the best out of this entire one, just because of the Great Hall. Even though I think it might be a bit better set for me in particular, I don't know if that price point is going to be really that great, because price per piece isn't really that great for that set. But I'm really expecting this Durmstrang ship to look very, very good. I mean, we've seen such great ships in the past couple years with that Ninjago, all the Destiny's Bounty, especially the one from the Ninjago movie. That was such a great boat, and I think we can see some great things from this Durmstrang ship. My only worry is that we didn't really see a lot of the interior in the movies, so I don't know if they're going to take concept art from the books or anything like that. I'm really interested to see what happens with that. Beauxbatons carriage, it's going to be probably a bigger size than what we saw in the playset version. But other than that, nothing much. We'll definitely include Crumb, Karkaroff, Fleur Delacour, and probably Madam, what's her name? Tall lady. Let me know in the comment section below what her name is. I forgot. But next set is set 76439, Ollivanders and Madame Malkins, with 744 pieces for $100. Now this is interesting because the Ollivanders we did get in the $400 direct-to-consumer Diagon Alley just a couple years ago. We've never gotten a Madame Malkins before. We've never seen any of it in the movies, so that's really cool that we're getting it as a set. But unfortunately, this is going to be another part of this modular Diagon Alley play scale version that they did. They started with last summer with the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Now we're getting Ollivanders and Madame Malkins in one set. So they're going to connect them all into a more play scale, more affordable version. And 744 pieces doesn't seem like that much, so I don't know what the scale of these sets are going to be, especially because they have two in one for only $100. So I'm really interested to see how big these are. And of course, Ollivander, Madame Malkin, and I don't know which movies these are going to be based off, or which books. I assume the Madame Malkins is either going to be based off the Sorcerer's Stone or the Half-Blood Prince, where Harry and Malfoy meet in Madame Malkins, and that would be a great opportunity to get Malfoy's mother as a minifigure, which would be really, really interesting to see, because I don't think we've gotten one of her since 2011. The next set is set 76427, Buckbeak, with 723 pieces for $60. This is another one of the buildable characters. We've seen the Fox, we've seen the Patronuses just last year, and Hedwig also, so another one of these buildable creatures. The scale on this could be pretty big, similar to the scale of the buildable Star Wars Chewbacca. So probably similar in height because it is a decent amount of pieces. And for $60, this is another one of those sets, like, I don't understand why they're making it. Nobody wants this set. And yes, we've never gotten really anything like this before. And I'm really interested to see how the wings work, if they're going to use a cloth piece or if they're going to be brick built. That's actually kind of interesting to see what it'll look like, but I don't think it will sell very well. The next set is set 76433, Buildable Mandrake. Same story here, like even less of a part of the story in Mandrake is than Buckbeak. Don't know who is going to buy this set, even though it does have pretty good price per piece with 579 pieces for $60 US. The next set is set 76431, Hogwarts Potions Class for 397 pieces and $38. So similar to the price point of the Boathouse. And we have seen a variation of the Potions Class since 2018 when we had that other part where we had the tree and the blue car. That set, and it also had a little bit of a Hogwarts modular. But this, I assume, is a bigger version of that, and is part of this new Hogwarts system that's going to be with the Great Hall, with the Boathouse, and with the Owlery. So that's kind of cool to see. We haven't really seen this big of a thing, so I assume it's going to be pretty decently sized, and hopefully it has some rocks on the bottom so it can sit below and just be connected like the 2018 version. The next thing is set 76434, Aragog Forbidden Forest for 195 pieces and $15. This is the third time we've seen a set at this price point with the same, basically Aragog is the bulk of the set. Then you make it a tree. We saw this in 2011 and also in 2018. We're seeing this again in 2024, just a repeating thing over and over again. This is not good. I mean, even though they're trying to bring new fans, see what sets, Aragog is not the set that you want to bring new fans into. I understand always wanting to have new Hogwarts sets on the market so that people can buy so they don't have to spend more money, but we want good Hogwarts sets. And I think that even though it's just getting really repetitive for a lot of the fans. So that's a little bit disappointing. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this entire wave. I know I ranted a little bit about each set, but I am pretty interested in some of them. I think both Hogwarts sets are on my list probably eventually to get them. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of this wave. So let me know what you're going to get in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And have a great day.